Welcome back, everybody. We're back with an abbreviated version of Friday Football Fever presented by Ingman Marine. I'm Don Brennan. Thank you for joining us tonight. Riverview playing in the regional finals tonight at the Ram Bowl for the first time since 2004. And they're ready to roll. As Dr. Phillips in as well, coming in from all the way from Orlando. Dr. Phillips knocked the Rams out last year. Rams trying to pay him back. Dr. Phillips, though, would find the end zone first on a nice first quarter drive. Devodney Alford pounds and bounces around into the end zone. Panthers lead 7-0 mid-first quarter. But Riverview would answer with a nice drive, capped off when Dorian Hall splits the uprights and gets the Rams on the board. They're trailing 7-3, still in the first. Riverview now would add another field goal with a little under a minute to play, but the Panthers answer with less than 30 seconds left in the half as Sean McCray goes untouched right up the gut, 70 yards into the end zone to give Dr. Phillips the 14-6 lead into halftime. Riverview comes out in the second half, though. Ali Boyce finds the end zone for the first Rams touchdown of the night, making it 14-13. Dr. Phillips still in the lead, but they would answer that drive with a TD of their own on a bit of a chess match. Now Alford into the end zone for his second of the night, but Ali Boyce wants another one. He's hungry, and he muscles his way in. He's like a fire plug with legs, that guy. Anyway, the Rams go for two and miss, so it's 21-19. Dr. Phillips midway through the third quarter, and then comes the turning point of the game. Riverview driving to take the lead to start the fourth quarter inside the Dr. Phillips 5, and they fumble on the exchange, and Jaquari Powell goes 91 yards the other way to the hizzy, giving the Panthers a 28-19 insurmountable lead. Riverview would try to cut into the lead late, but a field goal by Hall would go off the upright, right off the right upright. Dr. Phillips knocks off the Rams for the second straight year. The Ram Bowl 28-19, and they go on to the state semifinals for the second consecutive season. And now here's Ben and Lyndon from the Ram Bowl.
Well done. Even in defeat, they still broke it down before they left the field on family, and that's kind of how they've been all season long. They've been together. They've been a brotherhood. They just didn't come out on top tonight. There was 2 missed field goals in this game that could have kept them in the game against Dr. Phillips. It was also just kind of sloppy on their feet. And now it did rain all day and it was a little wet, but in the first half the offense just couldn't get anything going. Ali Boyce did find the end zone twice in the second half to keep his Rams in there, but it just wasn't their night tonight, Don. They just didn't come out on top. Dr. Phillips beat them for the second year in a row, and now Smithers will have to enter his second year and build on his younger players. They do have some great young freshmen who have been playing all season long. Michael Puda-Hayes and Chuck Brantley, who will be back for the Rams. The future is bright, Don.
All right, thank you, Lyndon. Venice, the Indians, the road to the state Final Four blocked by St. Thomas Aquinas last year. If they win tonight in Venice, they would play St. Thomas again because St. Thomas won. Early on, fourth down, the first drive of the game for Tampa Bay Tech, 4th down and 1. The Venice defense, they got them measured. Did they stop them? They think they stuffed them? Yes, they did, and the place goes wild as John Peacock says, yes, we stopped them. That's our boys, the defense. So right away, turns around, next drive, 3rd and 12. Bryce Carpenter airs it out for Javon Hiley, who goes 69 yards for the touchdown. They were up 7-0. They were looking good. Yes, indeed, they were. Then Carpenter would hand off to Brandon Gregory. 55 yards he goes into the end zone. It was 14-7 because Tampa Bay Tech had scored on an 80-yard run, so it was 14-7, still in the first quarter. And they kept going. Venice sure did. Another 4th down for the defense. 4th and 1 in their own territory, so Tampa Tech was threatening. But no, the whole team pretty much stuffed them again, so the defense sets it up again on 4th down, and that sets up Carpenter to keep it himself. He gets 25 yards and the first down. Then what does he do? You know what he does because he's done it all year long, hundreds of times. He hits Hiley for a quickie, and it was 21-7. Indians leading. But the Titans, well, they wouldn't go away. They came back behind quarterback Michael Penix, and he, look at that, Clay Burton with a little air, still getting air up there. But Michael Penix would score to cut the lead to 21-14 Venice. Still in the second quarter, and the Titans, well, doesn't matter. Venice would get the interception here by Jared Bailey and turn around. They go on to win 48-17. They'll play St. Thomas Aquinas next week.